Let's hit it. Let's talk some Dodgers. Play ball!
It's time for Dodger Baseball.
And we're back. And hi, everybody. I'm Randy Tibbins. You know who you are. This is the best, first, and only place for the only podcast by fans, for fans of your Los Angeles Dodgers. And live from our Woodland Hills studios, it's Let's Talk Dodgers. Come on in, pull up a chair, sit down, relax, and let's talk Dodgers. What about this team? Split 2 of the Angels already, now we move to Anaheim. Dodgers lost 1 and 1-1 from the Halos, but in 3 consecutive games now, one Dodger youngster has gone deep twice in a game. On Sunday it was Corey Seager who hit a pair. On Monday it was Trace Thompson with a pair. Last night Jock Peterson hit 2 and Seager hit 1. How about that? We're going to hear some of those later. So that was pretty cool. In fact, you know what? Let's hear them right now. Let's hear the 2 by Jock Peterson. Young Jock went deep twice. Here's Hall of Famer Vin Scully with the call.
And here's Peterson, who struck out in the second inning. There goes Kendrick, and the pitch is lifted to deep right field. Back goes Calhoun at the wall, leaps up, it is gone. And the Dodgers lead 3-1. Garrett Weaver gives up the big home run. For Weaver, that would be the 9th home run that he has allowed. For Peterson, taking a pitch right out in the middle of the plate, and a towering fly ball. Calhoun tried to climb the wall, but it was out of his reach. And a high fly ball to deep center. Back goes Trout to the wall. She is gone. So Jock has hit another one, and the kids are being heard tonight. Seager and Peterson. So the Dodgers now lead 5-1.
And that's kind of where they left it, because that's how the final score turned out in last night's game. Good stuff from Vin Scully. Kershaw was dealing last night. He went 8 innings, struck out 11, giving up 1 run and a weird balk. Stat of the day later on for this. My favorite thing of the game that nobody's talking about in last night's game was nobody said this. Kershaw, on one of his hits, he was trying to go, actually he was on first base. He had gotten a hit. Tried to go from first to third on a single by Chase Utley. But he got thrown out at third, and everybody's going, oh, he got thrown out at third. Yeah, but guess what? Chase Utley got to second base, then scored on the very next play. So anybody notice that? Thought that was pretty cool. Way to go, Chase Utley. Man can hustle. I've noticed one thing on this team, 2 things. Chase Utley and Howie Kendrick know how to hit line drive singles and doubles almost whenever they want to. These guys are consummate professional hitters. Unbelievable talent. They come up in the clutch all the time. At least we think it's all. We hope it's all the time. Let's go into some injury report news. Adrian Gonzalez with his lower back was unavailable to pinch hit last night. He might start Wednesday's game tonight and isn't expected to go on the DL, so he's day-to-day, as they say. He's had this before, so I don't know if anybody's really worried about it. I'm worried because, you know, the guy's getting up there. He's in his mid-30s, but he's come back from it every time after a couple of days' rest. He'll be fine. Also, Alex Guerrero, remember him? He was to continue his rehab with AA Tulsa on Tuesday in a road game. Hadn't heard too much about him. And Hyun-Jin Ryu is set to make his second rehab start for Rancho Cucamonga on Friday. So that should be a big deal. Good to get Hyun-Jin back, I hope. Yeah, we need him. We need that guy. Big time. Let's see what else we got going on here. Well, let's do some fun stuff to get out of here for a Wednesday. We got to keep this hump day short. Shout-outs. We have shout-outs. How about this guy, Brandon C. Yeah, delayed shout-out. Brandon C. hit us up on our YouTube page the other day, and we keep forgetting to mention that. You can hit us on YouTube, Facebook under Let's Talk Dodgers. YouTube page is Let's Talk Dodgers 13. What else we got? Let's Talk Dodgers at gmail.com. Those are the easiest ways to get a hold of us. Stat of the day comes to us from the Alliance Sports Bureau and on our friend Clayton Kershaw. Wow, Clayton. Every time you turn around, they come up with some more unbelievable stats on this guy. So Alliance Sports Bureau found out that Clayton Kershaw, he struck out 11, didn't walk a batter, and the Dodgers went over the Angels last night. It was the 6th consecutive start for Kershaw in which he struck out at least 10 batters while allowing no more than 1 walk. Are you kidding me? It's a modern Major League record, and for that, we give him a crowd cheer shout. Now, not only that, I mean, it gets better. There's more, yeah. Kershaw has struck out 68 batters and issued only 2 walks over his last 6 starts. No pitcher in the modern era had that many strikeouts with that few walks over a 6-start span. The closest was Curt Schilling, who struck out 69 batters and walked only 4 over a 6-start span in 2002, but nobody else has done that. Meanwhile, if you want to link him up with more great guys, and this is kind of weird because these guys are in the same era, Madison Bumgarner of the Giants also struck out 11 without issuing a walk Tuesday night, matching Clayton Kershaw. Check this stat out for you stat geeks. It's the first time since 1893, the year the mound was set at 60 feet 6 inches, that a Dodger pitcher and a Giant pitcher both had a game in which they both struck out 11 batters without issuing a base on balls in the same game, same day. Wow, that is crazy. In addition, but wait, there's more. Clayton Kershaw is within 1 of Randy Johnson's NL record for consecutive games with at least 10 strikeouts and 2 of Chris Sale's MLB record. Pedro Martinez has the record crossing over 2 seasons of 10 games. Wow. And now, process this if your mind is still not blown up. For this season, right now in 2016, Clayton Kershaw now has, and everybody's been talking about this one, now Kershaw has 88 strikeouts and still only 4 walks for the whole year, 22 strikeouts for each walk. In his past 5 starts, he has 58 strikeouts and 1 walk. Fans are calling us right now. Nobody we know. All right, let's get to this day in Dodger history. Enough of the stats. Man, this is crazy stat day. Got to tell you. All right, pretty good day for Dodger history. A lot of different things are coming down. Here's one they might talk about tonight on the TV broadcast, because I think Vinny's going to Anaheim for this one. No reason not to. May 18th is today. Yep. On this date in 1925, that's 91 years ago, Dazzy Vance receives a medal and $1,000. Well, that was a big deal then. In 1925, $1,000 was like $1 million almost. And on this date, he got a medal and $1,000 as the National League's 1924 MVP during ceremonies preceding the Dodgers' 9-5 victory over the Pittsburgh Pirates. Vance in 1924 posted a 28-6 record, a 2.16 ERA, 262 strikeouts, and 30 complete games to edge St. Louis second baseman Rogers Hornsby for the MVP honors. Yeah, Roger Hornsby. Anyway, Vance didn't reach the major leagues with the Dodgers until he was 31 years old. He didn't get into the majors until he was 31. But he went on to win 190 games with the Brooklyn team from 22 to 32, and again in 35. The right-hander was one of Brooklyn's daffiness boys, or the Daffy Dodgers they called them then, who for a brief time wore a red undershirt with tattered sleeves to distract opposing hitters. I love it. What a crackpot. The Iowa native led the NL in strikeouts in 7 consecutive seasons. He played in the major leagues for 16 seasons, making stops with Pittsburgh, New York, Brooklyn, St. Louis, and Cincinnati, and that's why Dazzy Vance was elected to the Hall of Fame in 1955. But on this date in 25, he got his medal and his $1,000 as the MVP of the previous season in 1924. Cool stuff from Let's Talk Dodgers and the Dodger History Archives there. All right, let's get you out to the ballpark. And before we do, I want to mention to everybody, you have to be careful here because not only are the Dodgers on Sportsnet LA, they're also going to be on Fox Sports West, the Angel station. And word has it, they're back on the Livestream app and the Livestream.com website. So look for Dodgers versus Angels, and you'll find it there. Getting you out to the ballpark tonight, it's a 7:05er at the Big A in Anaheim. It's going to be Nick Tropiano. He's 1-2 with a 3.68 for the Angels. He's going up against Mike Bolsinger, making his debut for the year. Because the Dodgers have 20 games and 20 dates, they want to insert an extra guy to make it feel like they got an extra day of rest so the starters won't get all blown out after 20 days. And on Thursday, May 19th, also a 7:05er, it's going to be Jhoulys Chacin, 0-0 with a 2.57 ERA, against the guy who might have gone tonight but didn't go tonight because he's going tomorrow night, Ross Stripling. He's 1-2 with a 4.26 ERA. So it's Mike Bolsinger and Ross Stripling in the second 2 games of the home-and-home series with the Angels, a 4-game series in all. So far, it's 1-1. Hopefully, the Dodgers stick it to them, and I'm sure you'll see tons of Dodgers and Angel fans out there. Probably more Dodger fans, but it's good to see a mix out there at the Big A in Anaheim. Hope anybody that's going has a great time. It's always a fun thing, as the so-called quote-unquote friendly rivalry as it is. What else we got for you? Let's see, Guns N' Roses concert, August 18th, 19th. We know about that. July 23rd at Ultimate Pastime in Ontario, 1614 South Carlos Avenue, Suite K in Ontario. Roger Owens bobblehead. Legendary Dodger former organist Nancy B. Heffley will be there with her second exclusive bobblehead. Every bobble has a sound chip in it. Will play the tune taken out of the ballgame that Nancy played and recorded for the project. You can also order one online at ultimatepastime.com. That's July 23rd. We got a long ways to that. As always, out there they're going to have free Dodger dogs and stuff like that. So I might even go to that one. Who knows? Anyway, that's going to do it for today. Tell your friends. Let's talk Dodgers. Watch us Facebook, and you can read us at Twitter. And you can read us at YouTube. Let's Talk Dodgers 13. Tell your friends. Tell your Dodger-loving friends. And we'll be back probably Friday for a Flashback Friday. So come on back Friday. Pull up a chair. Sit down, relax, and let's talk Dodgers. And go Blue. Beat those Halos.
Play ball! It's time for Dodger baseball.
Go Blue. Bye, everybody. See you Friday.